So as Mark said, I am Jordan. I'm best man part due. Craig's other brother, non-blood related. So last night I had the pleasure of sleeping with the groom. Something no one else can say, hopefully. And I have to say I woke up a little disappointed for you, Allison, this morning. Because I've definitely had better. So, so now you might want to know kind of who I am and why I had the honor of sleeping with Craig last night, why they made the mistake of giving me the microphone. Craig and I met each other about 5 years ago in Arizona. I had known Craig for probably 2 or 3 weeks through another friend, and he was coming home to school. I live in San Francisco, in LA, obviously. I said, Craig, why don't you come home with me, and I'll just drop you off in LA on the way. I said, all right, sounds great, pick me up. So I come over, I have this Jeep full of things, and Craig comes out of his house. He has 2 trash bags and a vacuum from 1974. No shoes, nothing. And so we drove home together, and that first trip was only supposed to be a day, and it turned into 4 days, 5 days. And since then, every trip to see Craig, whether it's been driving through to school or just coming down to see him, I think it's been about 6 times in the last 18 months, has always been like a 2-day trip turned into a full week.
You can't get rid of him.
Cannot get rid of me.
You'd better.
He's tried multiple times. So Craig also, interestingly enough, lived on my couch for a full 5 months. No clothes, no shoes again. Just a warm heart, big smile, always there in the morning for everybody. And since that Arizona semester and all the subsequent trips that I've come to see Craig, we've become incredibly close. And he absolutely, as I said before, is the closest thing that I have to a brother. And I would do absolutely anything for this guy, just like Mark would. Even so much as leaving my fiancée last night at the hotel by herself to spend a night in bed with this man. I know he would do the same for me. And he's also the best man at my wedding in August, which is fantastic. So then Craig met Allison, and as Mark said, they had changed immediately, and it was clear that it was going to be something that was different. And I was a little worried that my trips to see Craig were going to be no more. But Allison turned out to be the exact female reciprocate, if that's a word, of Craig. She is fun-loving, she's warm, she's friendly, she's so accommodating, and she is absolutely perfect for Craig. She has always put up with all of my things, all of my problems. I've broken probably 8 of Allison's toilets so far. She could have booted me out multiple times, which I think many a woman would have. But every time, she just took me to Walmart for another plunger. Allison is truly an incredible woman, and she is perfect for Craig. And together, they make an ideal couple. They care, they love, they have fun, and they respect each other. And they're always looking to do something good for each other. And just a really quick example, they had the bachelor and bachelorette parties 3 weeks ago, and completely independently, Allison went out and bought a whole case of cigars for Craig. And simultaneously, Craig went out and bought an entire case of wine for Allison and all of her girlfriends. And although it was something small, it was just something that kind of shows their commitment to do small things for each other and to keep each other happy. And so I know that they're always going to be happy and they're going to have a long, successful marriage. So, to my favorite couple, Craig and Allison, I propose a toast to you for a happy, successful, and fantastic marriage. May it be everything that you've ever dreamed of and more. I love you both, and congratulations.
Here! Here!